Dopamine gluttony. More stimulation is harmless. Of Family Rescue Mission Series for Addictions, period. Wake up. We are not overstimulated because life is hard. We are overstimulated because we refuse to sit still. We were never taught to sit still. We do not have a stress problem. We have a stimulation addiction. We refuse, the line in the sand here is we refuse to normalize what is neurologically destructive, what is destroying people's lives, families. We do not shame people. We expose what is enslaving them. Dopamine gluttony is not indulgence. It is nervous system distortion. So let's define the problem. Dopamine is not evil. It is a neurotransmitter, a reward signal in our body, in our brain. It reinforces behaviors necessary for survival: eating, bonding, accomplishing, creating. But addiction floods the reward circuit. Substances, behaviors we ingest, we engage in, pornography, social media, hypersexuality, gaming, shopping, work, validation, exercising, food, sodium, sugar, supplementation, the list goes on, drama, gossiping. Whether we ingest in it or we engage in it, the loop is the same. The brain does not rank that. The brain tracks relief, then rewards repetition. This is for all ages, all addictions. Addictions release multiple times the amount of dopamine of natural rewards. The brain, every time, it releases so many more times of dopamine than the natural reward system. The brain adapts. Tolerance increases. Tolerance forms and increases. The baseline drops. New normal life feels boring. More people need to be bored. Quiet time. Check out our quiet time video. Learn more about it to connect with the truth, with the wisdom. Silence feels threatening, feels scary because the truth comes out. Stillness feels unbearable. This is dopamine gluttony. The lies. The primary lie: I just like staying busy. Everyone does it. I have it under control. I am functioning. Functioning is not freedom. I just need something to relax. I deserve this. This is harmless entertainment. Everyone does this. Truth punch. When we cannot tolerate boredom, our reward system is already compromised. Functioning is not freedom. Addiction is the only prison where the locks are on the inside. It just means the cage has good lighting and better furniture. All materialistic. The mechanisms at the root level, we have our beliefs, our patterns, and with the truth, we get plants and fruit, and we get the rewards in our body and our life, the fruit, the proof. With the lies, the false beliefs that we've learned through our diffs, our doubts, insecurities, fears, temptations, we've been conditioned, programmed, coping mechanisms, survival techniques, all of this grows up to be the weeds, the consequences. And you cannot ever turn those weeds into the truth. You have to replace them. And you have to replace them, and you have to rewire and reprogram. So here's what is happening neurologically. The reward circuit gets flooded. The brain reduces sensitivity. Natural pleasures that are just normal, healthy, wise, pure, innocent are completely muted. Cravings increase, escalation begins, and the dopamine hits and spikes, the brain and body. The body becomes the master and it's telling the brain, and it just is on a loop, the mind and the brain. And the spirit, the truth, the wisdom, it's lost. It's quiet. The limbic system gets louder. The prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for self-discipline, self-control, planning, weakens over time. Now we react faster, more foolishly, rebelliously, obstinately, stubbornly. We regulate slower. We need more to feel less, more hits. The brain does not rank addictions, it tracks relief. And when relief becomes priority, alignment with the truth collapses. Then we become misaligned. The costs, especially generationally, the mind fog, impulsivity, obsession loops, depression, anxiety, the body sleep destruction, hormonal destruction, disruption. It is the chemical messengers in our body, our neural pathways. Nervous system volatility. The good news is we can rewire, we can reprogram, we can regulate our nervous system, our body, and our life. Family absence, maybe physical presence, but turns into mental absence, and then it turns into disappearance. Irritability, decreased empathy. When a person is addicted, they cannot empathize with other people because they're so consumed. When is the next hit and how am I going to get it? And if you aren't doing these addictions, you're going to replace them with these and say, this is normal. Children raised in overstimulation struggle to focus, have delayed gratification, sit in discomfort, regulate naturally. They struggle to do these things. We are raising a generation who cannot tolerate quiet, to sit still, all ages, even grandparents, aunts and uncles, and on down to 1 and 2-year-olds. Quiet time? Picture what Jesus did, went off and been quiet. Check out our quiet time video. Learn more about it. Ask us. We are raising generations who cannot tolerate quiet, being still. Addiction always invoices the future, so it takes up and it uses your future you haven't even gotten to yet. The truth? The problem is not dopamine. The problem is gluttony. We were designed for rhythm, for flow, not chaos, confusion, disorder. We were designed for order. Effort, reward, rest, repeat. Not stimulus, 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 stimulus. Freedom requires high standards, non-negotiables, healthy and wise boundaries. So the reset. We look at recognizing and exposing the lies. We do not fix this first, we see it. We ask, when do we reach for stimulation? Who am I blaming? Who am I focusing on? What am I focusing on? What am I needing? What am I avoiding? What am I ignoring? What silence are we afraid of? Name the payoff, numb, escape, validation, comparison, distraction. Lies hate daylight. Lies love darkness. Truth loves both daylight and darkness. Direct challenge for you. Today we will do one thing. Sit in 10 minutes of silence. Check out our quiet time. There's even a handout you can print out. No phone, no music, no distractions, no scrolling, no multitasking, no talking. If it feels that uncomfortable, this is diagnostic right here. This exposes the lies because the truth is there. That's when we can connect with spirit, God within every cell of our being. It has been scientifically proven. Freedom is built with decisions, not in just intentions. Family rescue moment for parents. Stop modeling constant stimulation. Children do not need more entertainment. They need more quiet time. They need more boredom. Get away from technology. Play games, prep meals, go for walks outside. No technology. Check out all of our videos on digital. Unplug digital addictions. They need more regulated adults. Siblings, do the same. Children with their parents, grandparents. Wisdom without high standards, non-negotiables, and healthy and wise boundaries becomes permission, the culturally accepted, the cultural norm, the socially accepted. So closing with direction, we do not negotiate with gluttony. There is no negotiating. We retrain the appetite, we retrain our nervous system. Name it, expose it, let's replace it. Train freedom. You are overstimulated when we have addictions. Dopamine is running you. This is not normal. Addicted to stimulation. Addicted to anxiety and depression. Addicted, to fears. Silence feels threatening. You cannot sit still. Addictions Family Rescue Mission. We do not have a stress epidemic. We have a stimulation epidemic. Dopamine is not the enemy, but dopamine gluttony is destroying nervous systems, weakening discipline, and fracturing families. Whether we ingest it like any kind of substances or engage in it, screens, validation, work, porn, food, the list, gambling, shopping, the list goes on. The brain loop is the same. We expose why constant stimulation is a neurological sledgehammer. Watch our videos on neurological sledgehammers. How addiction floods the brain's reward system. Why silence now feels threatening. How dopamine tolerance forms and need those dopamine hits and spikes. Why children are growing unable to self-regulate. The generational cost of overstimulation. This is for all ages, all addictions, no hierarchy, same loop, same rut. We do not shame, we expose the lies. We align with the truth. Prison is the only door, or addiction is the only prison where the locks are on the inside. Maybe great lighting and great furniture. We invite you to visit our website at theneveraloneway.com. And also, we have many playlists on our YouTube channel, The Highway channel too. We appreciate you. We are thankful for you. No one nor family shall do life alone. Reach out with us and connect, and take care.